In goes the corner. There's still danger here.
Really? No?
It's match time. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith with you as always to describe it. And we're looking forward to something special today.
Well, I think so, Martin. I hope these two teams won't disappoint us.
This game is Grimsby Town will face Yeovil Town. Yeovil Town, have they got a chance in this one? Alan?
Well, we've got a bit of work to do here because they are a team capable of fighting for a promotion place, but it's been disappointing. They have got time to turn things around.
Yeovil Town looking to improve on last week's result, their last game, when they were at home, and they were held at home when they played it against Morecambe.
Yeah, talk about a bore draw, that 0-0. And I don't think it's going to get too much better. In fact, I think it's going to get worse. I think they might lose.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. It does look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager the option of stiffening his midfield. And when they get the ball, you know, that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the bullets, he can get in the box and give his teammates some company.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. In with a chance.
Couldn't quite keep it down. Just over the top.
Yeah, just...
Dixon. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Pulls it back now. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
You can see the deflection there, corner.
In goes the corner. Tries to punch it away.
He's got it back again from his teammate.
Keeps the ball.
That's a good spot by the defender. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Came in with a challenge and the ball broke free. Let's see what the ref's going to do.
He's very confident with the ball at his feet. That's a good place to win the ball. A penalty. Well, well, well. He scored from the spot.
worry about the pressure or the responsibility here, and there's the goal.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike that.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Chumacero. There's good progress with this attack. It's Bailey.
That's a wonderful tackle.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
They've opened them up here. Oh, it really could have been the goal to bring them level.
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there, getting some stick from the crowd. Really made a hash of that to try and get the equaliser. He knows it.
Neatly intercepted.
Now this looks promising. It's an excellent cross. And it's in.
我们今生注定是沧桑，苦之来要笑着走过呀，朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记呀，我们今生兄弟情一场。
So it is time now for the start of the second half. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And they've cut it out. Now Dixon.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Must score!
And that's a save for the goalkeeper.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. That's good movement forward here.
Comes in strongly. Well, the referee had a good look at the player who was down and decided it was serious enough to stop the game. Osborne. On the attack here. Whipped in from the wide area. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Rose.
Lovely, incisive pass. Great goalkeeping.
It's going to be a substitution now for this team. Now Bailey. Could be dangerous. And now he's looking for some support.
Very good distance to the clearance.
Now Green. Rose.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Actually, that interception could have decided the game, protecting the position. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. Now Bailey. Here's Gray. Reading of by anticipating the pass.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
They're looking at their watches down on the bench. Can this last attack produce a winning goal? It's possible. Found the force in that last attack. Somewhat a surprise to us all, really, that nothing happened at the end of it. Rose.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Here's a chance to attack. Well, that is the final whistle. It's all square.
Well, we've been kept on the edge of our seats right to the very end. Looked like there might be a winner for either team, but it's ended as a draw.
Yeah, mate.
You serious?
It's cup tie time in the English League Cup, and I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium. We're ready to go in this cup tie in the English League Cup.
Well, there's a lot of good players out there, but they don't always show it in this competition because nerves can get the better of you.
Here is the Norwich City team for you today. Alex Tettey plays alongside Harrison Reed in central midfield. In attack, Cameron Jerome starts. He was suspended. He's available today. Gets his foot in there. Alexander Tettey. Naismith. Reed. Alexander Tettey.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Here's Harrison Reed. Naismith. Makes a challenge here. It's Bailey. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Chumacero. That wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball, and the referee lets the game go on.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Routine for the keeper.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. He's had a go here. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They'd be the better team early on.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
Alexander Tettey.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Good challenge.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the
Has to score. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Dixon. Chen.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
That could have been a penalty. Need to get that slide tackle absolutely right. We can have another look at that very important match-leading goal.
Well, he took a bit of a chance in that he's placed it, and it's a decent height for the keeper, but first-time finish was enough to beat him.
He's put in the corner. Chance for a teammate now.
That will go down as a routine stop. Could be dangerous. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Dixon.
Striding forward, purposefully. Very easy for the goalkeeper there.
Giroud. Promising build-up until that challenge. Chumacero. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
What an opportunity if he picks out the right man.
Naismith. On to the attack now.
The referee went straight away, pointing to the spot. Penalty kick.
Oh, was the contact? Did he dive? Love to see the replay.
And does the job with the penalty.
Did the necessary.
Well, with a penalty, it doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
The way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
City goal, number 7, Naismith.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. That's half-time. Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Yeah, I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
The shot's on! Oh, charged down.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Stopped emphatically and just as well.
In goes the corner. There's still danger here. Shot on! Underside of the bar and in.
Well, he struck it so sweetly and he got a little bit of luck, didn't he? But I think he deserved it.
When he hit it, I think he might have been worried that it would go over the bar, but it was below the bar, certainly off the bottom of the bar and in.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he actually meant to hit it that high up. But he doesn't care now. He's loving that goal. Some parts of the world, they call this tactic lock-up shop. We know it more.
Played in the clear.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. To Chet.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Good challenge here. And now the shot!
Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away. You know, he had to take it quickly, shouldn't have missed it.
It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help the team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to give anything silly away. The opposition
Should be! Excellent from the goalkeeper, and his team still lead because of him, really.
He's got his head in his hands. Can't believe he's given the keeper a chance. But what a save.
Corner swung in, only partially clipped.
The shot's on! That shot's blocked very quickly.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Chumacero. Dixon. Well, here comes the support. To Chet.
Blocked the shot well.
Excitement now. And they're sending pretty much everybody up for this late corner. Equaliser might be on the cards. And in it goes.
Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Looking to clip it into the middle, and getting it away. Some good added time here, 3 minutes. On the move and able to cut out the pass. In with a chance. Has to get it away.
It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time. So beaten here, and that cup, which was within their reach, is now totally out of their reach.
Yeah, they're clearly disappointed, and looking back, I think they'll be upset by the way that they played. Didn't really do themselves justice.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, so often we think...
In goes the corner. There's still danger here. Shot on! Underside of the bar and in.
Well, he struck it so sweetly, and he got a little bit of luck, didn't he? But I think he deserved it.
When he hit it, I think he might have been worried that it would go over the bar, but it was below the bar, certainly off the bottom of the bar and in.
Yeah,
Bristol City 2, Leicester City 1, after extra time. Colchester United 2, Charlton.
Now I'm panicking.
Don't panic.
No, I am, because I'm going to lose my job.
But what